We have just arrived in the Switzerland of America, Ouray, Colorado, and it has been raining for a week nonstop. When I first dreamt of this life, I pictured adventures on sunny days, but you honestly never know what kind of weather you're going to get here in the mountains, even if it is summertime. And since I depend on solar, several days of overcast weather really makes it difficult to keep my RV battery charged and get my work done. It's been super rainy and overcast the past couple of days, and it's going to be like this for the next few days too. So we've been struggling a little bit, having to preserve our power. My battery is currently at 74, I think. I do have another extension battery, which is at 60%, so it's nice to have that to fall back on if I need it, which I probably will, because I have to charge up my RV 12-volt battery, which is literally at 0 right now, which is not good for the health of the battery. And I also have to work still. I have work tomorrow and Wednesday. I impromptu decided to paint my cabinets green because I had like this leftover paint sample and I actually really love it. It's a lot different than what it was, the bold kind of aqua color I had, which you can see right here, which I got used to, but I don't know, I'm just feeling like I want some more green. I feel like being in nature has inspired me because I have not been wanting to do any DIY projects or anything lately. But I don't know, just being around such a beauty feels inspiring. It keeps raining like on and off here in the mountains. Not even an hour later and the battery's at 60 and we're barely not getting any wattage. I decided to leave and try to find a place to charge up my battery. One thing that does suck about this is having to lug around a 60-pound battery, but it is nice that it is technically portable and we can take it somewhere to charge. Usually public libraries and some coffee shops will let you charge up if you just explain your situation.
Okay, so we are at the library. And I talked to the librarian and she said that she will allow us to charge her generator. So, but they close in like 20 minutes. So we're just gonna come back here tomorrow so we can charge for a longer time. Right now it's just charging in my truck, so.
Our battery's at like 70, so we are going to drive more of the $1 Million Highway, aka one of the most dangerous roads in the world, so it can charge a bit more and we can see some more of the views. Oh my gosh. There's any sun out. Getting about 33 watts of power, which I guess is better than nothing. We were about to head to the library and I just left my solar panels here. I try to kind of conceal them behind my chairs, so hopefully nobody takes them. I just want to try and charge up my main battery if I can, because the sun was kind of peeking out a little bit earlier. So we'll see if it charges at all. My son and I are talking about things that we're gonna miss because our travels are kind of coming to an end soon. And he just said, you know what I'm not gonna miss? Turning off the Wi-Fi at 6 p.m. Which we don't turn it off that early, but we have been lately turning it off earlier because of the rain and overcast. But You know what? Like, it really helps us be more present. I feel like we do things that we normally wouldn't do instead of just being on our phones, or, you know, it's actually kind of a pro in a way. It's just a little stressful with like having to work. But if I could just get my work out of the way, I'm almost done with my work for today. And then tomorrow, and then Thursday, Friday, have a really easy load. I am going to work on a YouTube video. It's really nice not having to worry about any energy and just being able to charge all of our devices. Jet's talking to his cousin. Okay, the battery is almost fully charged. Yay. But I'm gonna have to bring it up these stairs, so not looking forward to that. We are driving into a campsite overlooking SierraRLee, the town, to try and find some dumpsters. Found one. Oh my gosh. I stopped on the side of the road to see my favorite mountain. Little did I know there was a whole river down there. So beautiful! Oh my gosh. Absolutely insane. By the way, that's an example of a steep drop off. And that's giving a lot of room. Usually it's like a foot. Going back and forth to SierraRLee from our campsite requires us to drive about 15 minutes on the $1 Million Road, aka one of the most dangerous highways in America. It has a lot of steep drop-offs and some narrow areas and hairpin turns. It's honestly one of the most amazing drives I've ever done. I've never seen mountains like this before, and while it can be even more nerve-wracking during the rainy weather, the key is just to take it slow and go the speed limit. We're back home and nobody stole our panels. Yay! I figured no one would, because like a lot of campers leave their panels out, so that's always a good sign. And it looks like our main battery's at 64, so got a little bit of charge, like 10% while we were gone. We are finally getting some sun. Do you like the sun? Battery's at 75. The main battery, I haven't plugged in the extra one. Nothing like a meal with a view. This is the very first time we're having afternoon sun at this campground, and it's been almost a week that we've been here. It's been like overcast every single evening, and we barely get solar, but right now we're getting some sun. But the thing that sucks is the trees are blocking a lot of the sun. So I kind of have my panels positioned in a weird way, but they're still not fully in the sun. And like I can't angle them really because there's trees around us. I could move down. If you go down this road and you take that left right there, there's like an open spot, and then there's also another open spot over there. And I thought about doing that, but I'm just gonna see how my solar performs, like test it out on an all sunny day, because most of the time when it's sunny we do really well and we're like constantly at 100%. So I really love this spot by the river. Like I really love the river. The other spots aren't as pretty. But the sun did not last for long, and it was right back to the regular rainy days. So to give our batteries some time to charge in our truck, we ended up going on a mining tour into one of the mountains and just spent the rest of the day exploring all of the nature that this area has to offer, which is so plentiful. You can just stop on the side of the road and discover something new every single time. I love that you can just pull off the side of the road anywhere really and explore, because there's so much nature. I saw a waterfall over here, and I'm gonna kind of try to see it up close. What? This is insane. So we went on a mining tour and I found these little gems. I think this one is rose quartz because of the pinkish hue. I think these are clear quartz. I have no idea what these blue ones are. They're so bright. And then this one's kind of hard to see, but it is gold. If you can see it sparkle, it's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but it definitely has like a gold color to it. It's just a little tiny fleck. Okay, I just connected my other battery, which only has 18%. My main battery has 65, and I noticed that when I have them both plugged in together and I'm not getting any wattage from the sun, that the charge goes down a lot slower. I also need to plug in my RV because my 12-volt battery has been dead. Like, I wasn't even able to turn on the light, so I need to let that charge for a little bit. Yeah, I've only been able to charge it for like 30 minutes a day, so it doesn't take too much power. But good news is tomorrow and for the rest of the week it's gonna be sunny, finally. So today is our last rainy day, God willing. Who knows, in the mountains. And just like that, friends, the sun came out the next morning. After days and days of rain, it felt so good to feel her warmth again and just be able to go outside and enjoy the weather. I also started to get some things done that I've been needing to, like emptying my trash, cleaning, and just getting my camper ready because one of my greatest dear friends is coming to visit me, and this is the first time I'll be having someone actually stay with me in my camper. So I am so excited about that, and you guys will just have to stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a comment, and also let me know what videos you guys want to see from me in the future. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.